Hello friends, this is Ramna. Today I will show demo on how to get count of comma separated values in a column. So first I will show my table. This is my table. So sales table, there are 3 rows and 3 columns. So if you see the column names here. So salesperson ID, salesperson name and a prod quantity. This prod quantity is a comma separated values. That means this table is not normalized. Normalization is not done for this table. Okay. So I want to know count of prod quantity values for each person, salesperson. Suppose so my output should be so Ramesh. Ramesh, how much prod quantity it sold to? Okay. Next Suresh. Suresh sold 3 and Mahesh. Mahesh sold 1. Okay. So in this way my output should be I want to get the output in this format. Okay. So I want to know count of the prod quantity values in this column. Okay. For this you can write 2 ways to get this output. First one is using cross apply with string split. Okay. Second one is using len and replace functions. So I will tell one after other. So string split is the one function. It will split the string. Okay. Now I am writing first method. Select. So I want to know salesperson names. Sales person underscore name. Okay. Now I want to know count of values in that column. So count of value as QTY count. This is my alias column name. From which table? Sales. Okay. From sales. So here I am applying cross apply. Cross apply with string split. So string split take 2 arguments. First one is input. So input I am giving so prod quantity because in that column we have a comma separated values. Okay. Next one is separator. So I want to give the separator as comma because so here in this column there are the comma separated values. Okay. Group by. So we are using aggregate function in the select list along with the column name. That is why we are using group by class. So group by on salesperson name. Now if you execute this query, see as I mentioned Mahesh is 1, Ramesh is 2 and Suresh is 3. Okay. This is the original table and this is after writing the cross apply with string split column. Okay, you will get quantity of count for each salesperson. Okay, this is first way. Second method. So second method is string functions. So here in the table, first I want to know length of the string. Select. Okay, sales person name, comma. First I want to take the len of prod quantity. Len of prod quantity. Later I am subtracting after replacing comma with empty space. Len of replace function took 3 arguments. First one is string. String I am giving here prod quantity. Substring here I am taking. I want to replace commas in the prod quantity column. Replace comma with empty space. Okay, from sales table, if you execute this one, so it will count only comma count. So here I am taking quantity QTY count. If you want QTY count, see here Ramesh has 1. Actually Ramesh sold 2 quantities. In the see 2 quantities, but it is saying when you apply this function, string function with replace and length function, you got only 1. So even though Ramesh is sold 2, I got only 1. Suresh is sold 3 quantities, but he got only 2. Mahesh is sold 1, but he got only 0. Because here we are using length of replacing for replacing comma with empty space. It will count only commas from the column. So, but we want to get quantities. For that reason, I am taking +1. If I execute this query, see, now we got the clear picture. Ramesh has sold 2 quantities, you got 2. So here Suresh is sold 3 quantities, you got 3 here. And Mahesh is sold only 1 quantity, you got 1. So here I am using length of product quantity. First I am taking the length of the whole product quantity and I am subtracting length after replacing the comma symbol with the empty space. I am adding +1 to get the quantity of the count. So by these two methods you can answer the question, you can get the output. So this is one of the interview question in this recent time in for data analyst question in one multi-organization company. So this is how you need to answer, you need to get the output. So thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.